Alright, so as you can tell, I got 4 devices here in front of you. Here I got my LG G5, my father's, which is actually, I guess mine now, Sony Xperia Z3V. V is because this is the Verizon variant, and a $25 shitty Alcatel, budget-friendly, or whatever we call it, prepaid turd stain smartphone. Basically, this thing has garbage ass specs. But as you can tell, of all three of these devices on the bottom row, they're all running that Data Live app that came out in China called, I believe, Data Live Spirit Pledge. I don't know. I'm guessing that's how you properly pronounce it. So even again, this crummy little cell phone with specs that are horrible, even when it came out, is capable of running this app. And of course, I want to now move on to my Acer tablet right here. For context, this thing came out last year in 2017. And as you can tell, it is clearly running PUBG Mobile. And as you can tell, it's actually running it relatively smooth. And I can absolutely say this. PUBG Mobile on my $150 tablet runs far superior to Fortnite on my LG G5. And my G5 specs blow this tablet specs out of the water. This thing's tablet specs are pretty horrible too. This thing was dated even when it came out. But as you can tell, it's running PUBG Mobile. So you'll think that since this $250 tablet here can run Data Live Spirit Pledge, well, unfortunately, that's where you're wrong. I get this bullshit right here. Every single time. And before you say try reinstalling the app and whatnot, that doesn't work. And for those that are wondering why I want to play it on a bigger screen when I have phones that are superior to this tablet, well, it's actually really simple. If I go down to where is that? If I go down to this little area right here, I got basically you scroll a character around like this. But since practically my whole finger's literally blocking Toka from me seeing where Toka is, it's really hard for me to properly move her around without getting hit. So that's why I want to play on a bigger display here, because at least that section I'll be able to actually properly see where Toka is while I'm trying to do whatever I'm supposed to do. But I can't do that because this stinking app just refuses to run on this thing. Again, it runs on that $25 shitty Alcatel prepaid shit-stained smartphone that has specs that are lower than a potato, and yet it runs the Data Live app, and yet this thing here doesn't. Can someone please explain to me this bullshit? I'll post this most likely to the Data Live Reddit. There might even be a Reddit for the actual app too. That I'm gonna post this video to, because I really would like to figure out why the game just refuses to work on this thing. And also, it does function on BlueStacks and whatnot, because I actually have the game. Well, actually, I do have the game running on this desktop too, but I don't have it actually running right now because I want to keep this video short and under 5 minutes. So yeah, hopefully someone can figure out why this game just refuses to run on this thing.